just up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland. The old new clan, so proudly we all stand, a severed head got tossed up on the land, on the coast of southern Ireland.
Okay, everybody, this Temple of Mars is the last song of the evening. That is a homage to... Listen to this fucking story. I'm going to go to Kentucky for a couple seconds because it is the last song of the podcast. And I'd say I've done pretty good with not fucking shit up tonight, which is pretty great. I feel pretty good about that.
Hey, you're been
a great show.
My grandfather is from Cork County, Southern Ireland, probably about an hour and a half west of Dublin, I think, approximately, not really sure. Anyway, this Irish guy moves to my town of 600 people in the middle of the woods, and he comes to the food trailer, and he's like, yo, my name's Phil. Let's jam. I'm like, okay, let's fucking jam. So we start jamming. Now he's my guitar player, and he is from the exact same place that my grandfather, my Irish grandfather, I'm Irish-Canadian. My dad's Ukrainian, but my mom's Irish. And we are from the same town, so I thought it was a pretty cool story that I actually am from the same town as my guitar player. But I got to change the fucking banner.
Dude, change the banner, bro.
And I just fucking flexed about how much I haven't fucked up. That's the funny thing.
And that's why I said you're great at tech, bro.
Dude, without our tech, this show, we'd still be not talking in the chat while I'm listening to tunes.
Right.
It's like it used to be me listening to tunes, talking in the chat, not talking to on the camera. It was just me typing. That's how old this show is. This is Forces Unknown. Once again, he sold out the show tonight. By the way, guys, subscribe, hit that notification bell, like this video, share this video with your friends. It is really important that we dominate the lyrical hip-hop bar heavy lovers, because that's what we're looking for. And anybody, the 10 people plus us 3, the 13 people that are involved with this show right now are in it for the music, and that is what this show is all about. This is RHETERIC RAMIREZ, Break the Bank, the last song of the evening.
Fuck being broke, been more than dead broke. Bit off more than I could chew and didn't choose this road. So to whom it concerns, I don't do what I'm told. I'm the Duke of do what you probably think that I won't. So don't put yourself on a pedestal and talk about your potential. That's like walking up to a general and asking him for his medal. Would you back up what you said and still be thinking that you were better? Once they separate the bread winners from the bed wetters, I've been grinding, pestle and mortar, break till prison ride. Time to kill the warden. I'm always out of line, but I'm never out of order. I colored outside of the lines while they painted themselves in corners, yet they thought I wasn't worthy. Act like I don't belong, cause they can't market something that would be here when they're gone. It's been a marathon, trying to reach the finish. RHETERIC RAMIREZ has been sleepwalking these burning bridges, thinking is life. Home invasion of the mind, persuasion of the blind, the cult of mankind, like we apply the rules of prison to business and free trade and turn around and bitch about a police state, cause everybody wants something for nothing. I think that is funny. Every thief I ever met said it ain't about the money, and I guess we're all innocent until we make dollars. The anatomy of more money, more problems. Getting mad at me if I do more than make a living. You got your job security, but you can keep your wisdom, cause in the workplace of reality, it just so happens that you haven't been promoted past entry level position. So shut the fuck up and cut out all that noise. Give me the money while I'm young enough to enjoy. Hey, shut the fuck up and cut out all that noise. Give me the money while I'm young enough to enjoy. It goes ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. No, break the bank, yeah, ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. No, break the bank, yeah, ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. No, break the bank, yeah, ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha.
I like that.
No, break the bank, yeah,
like fucking, I'm doing it.
Hoo, ha. No, break the bank, yeah, ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. No, break the bank, yeah, ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha.
Maybe a little long.
And I'm so sorry to break your heart, falling apart, spiraling down to the barrel's bottom, trying to go from Eddie Brock to Peter Parker in the midst of all the bull in this metropolis and part. But it's getting harder, cause starving for stardom to me is not part of the bargain. To be time is not on my side, and neither are they, don't you agree? Cause these days we believe in cruel ultimatums, taking candy from babies or candy from strangers. And if you don't agree, then see the struggle economically. Profit over people versus ownership of property. Wet concrete and blood in the Cali, some for loved ones, one with the street for loyalty and all the rest to run love. Cause there's no honor among mongers of hanging around long enough to harvest the profit of and talk to us like the fruit of our labor. From what the fuck we were brave enough to do our own way does not belong to us. So shut the fuck up and cut out all that noise. Give me the money while I'm young enough to enjoy. Hey, shut the fuck up and cut out all that noise. Give me the money while I'm young enough to enjoy. It goes ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Now break the bank, yeah. Ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Now break the bank, yeah.
That's classic.
Now break the bank, yeah. Ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Am I demon or anti-hero? Be honest, is it evil of me to want them to fall and crack their skull while slipping up on their own vomit? Yelling mama, there's pieces of them right inside of my stomach. Pissing dumb bitch in the bottle and calling it smart water as my liver turns your blood into urine for profit. Turning to cannibalism like Chinese farmers did when their farms were turned to steel mills for industry by the communists. The role models of broken promises of burn a hole in your wallet. Take out a holding deposit, rip out your soul and then pawn it. For all the politics and people who are following on, shut the fuck up and cut out all that noise. Give me the money while I'm young enough to enjoy. Hey, shut the fuck up and cut out all that noise. Give me the money while I'm young enough to enjoy. It goes ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Now break the bank, yeah. Ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Now break the bank, yeah. Ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Now break the bank, yeah. Ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Now break the bank, yeah. Ha, hoo, hoo, ha, hoo, ha. Now break the bank, yeah.
No, he's not fucking around.
Now break the bank, yeah.
RHETERIC RAMIREZ has been at the show quite a bit.
Yeah. Now break the bank.
I was gonna say, I think we have heard, right? We've heard it before.
Yeah, there's something on. There was something about like the first song I heard was like a little Nokia or Sony or some kind of cell phone. There's another MC on the track. It was like,
Okay.
I'll figure it. I'll figure it out. Just give me a second. Okay.
Let me adjust this mic real quick.
Okay, so we heard Mosh Pit Killer. We heard, or that's just Ramirez. Is Ramirez?
First time?
This may be the first. No. I heard the Night Stalker. Is that what we just
RHETERIC?
listened to?
From RHETERIC? No, we
Yeah.
listened to Break the Bank.
Yeah, RHETERIC Ramirez. We heard the Night Stalker 1 year ago,
Okay.
and then there's also a guy named Ramirez. And we also heard RHETERIC Ramirez, and every time I have his name butchered. Like there's a year ago I spelled it wrong. Another year ago I spelled it wrong. We heard him with Roskin Doblin. RHETERIC Ramirez, Roskin Doblin, that was the tune. We heard him quite a bit. Dude, I mean, the chorus I thought was kind of silly. The chest pumps and the grunting, I didn't really understand that. I laughed at it. Like that was... I wouldn't say that I was laughing with him. I was kind of laughing at him, to be honest. I don't want to be mean, but it's just being honest. It was kind of funny. Like I don't know if that's what he wanted. Probably not. And if he sees this, he's probably gonna chew me out over it. Because you know what? A lot of artists see these videos and reach out to me, and usually it's pretty good. But this one won't be good. No, I liked it. I liked the track. And the chorus I just thought was just like, that was kind of just like unnecessary flexing. Like a grunt, like a medieval war grunt. Yeah, it was like a grunt. It was like a medieval war grunt. That's the best way I can describe it. But I still like the tune, and I listened to it again because I loved it. Like I loved the chorus. I just thought I loved it for maybe the reasons that he didn't think that I would love it.
Right.
But I still love it. It was funny. RHETERIC Ramirez, Break the Bank. I'm going to give that a 7.8. 7.8 for me. What are you guys saying?
All right.
7.8.
Yeah, right. I got real big Redman vibes from this track.
Just so you know, Joe, Redman is Ignacio's favorite MC.
He's in my top 5, no particular order, but he's definitely in my top 5.
Yeah.
I love Red.
Yeah. So, I got real big Redman vibes from. That's where that ha hoo ha hoo ha. That's where I like that. That's something Redman would do.
Okay.
And it's just some grimy hip hop, like just I mean that's
But
what.
Redman's also really funny, like really funny.
Not everything he does is funny.
No, I know,
Not
but he
everything
can be.
he does.
He
can be.
Yeah.
But so okay. So long story short, I'm gonna give this I'm giving it an 8.5.
Good. It's a big score for Ignacio.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it an 8. I'm gonna give it a solid 8. I like his lyrics. He did his thing. Definitely did his thing. The hook was a little bit wacky, but I think that's what gave it a special kind of flavor to it. You know what I mean? I wish that there was like a studio version. You know what I mean? A studio version would probably, be something better for us to listen to, because then we start critiquing the guy's performance instead of the actual song itself. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
So,
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Because and you could definitely hear that it was live, because you could hear some of the echo.
Yeah.
You could hear some of the
background
resonance
noises. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You see that dent in the side of his mic?
Yeah.
I was like, hey,
I didn't notice
we've all
that.
been
I
there,
didn't
right?
Do like a
We've all
Shure
been
58 with like 4 dents in it. It's all rusted. You don't want to touch it because your lips will turn brown. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah, for sure.
So
Punk rock bands with
I like the tune. I'll give it an 8. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's a good score. That's a good song. I like it. Would I give it 7.8, 7.3? I'm not sure. Somewhere around there.
It's somewhere around there.
It wasn't my favorite of the night, but let's listen to Karina.
I specialize in leaving cabbages red. Make you a human pincushion using daggers instead. Total indiscreet rage. Take every piece of confetti from a parade and make me a 90 feet page. I bring 10,000 miles if you bring an inch. 1,000,000 pounds of pressure in a 2-finger clinch. The disparage heightens. I tried to marry a she-tarantula, but they wouldn't grant us a marriage license. When will they learn? My best friend is a tapeworm, and when we find a new body, we take turns. Don't be ill-advised, you'll be vilified. I wear a baskin, but usually the bad's still alive. They say my words, it'll burst they lip. A star constellation was my first birthday gift. The blade user, brain juicer, cranial lemonade oozer, mind peruser, harder than an object viewed by Medusa. I said what I said to the predators bled. Words embedded like lead, you hanging by a thread of a thread. I still recall the words that the paramedic had said. He credited my work, told me I left him deader than dead.
So, I'm new to Spit Boss. I made Spit Boss Kid 1. This is my first track with Karina. The first track we ever did together. I think we did 5 or 6 together. And he sent me this verse, and I was just like, holy fuck.
How is it that you hear
I
these
need
things?
to practice.
Young man,
That's all I thought.
How
Like,
is it that
wow, I
you do
cannot
not?
sound like an absolute idiot on this track. Like, I have to master this verse.
K Reno is a monster. Let's
He's
not
a
get it
fucking
twisted.
monster,
Everything-
Joe.
It's like Ivan Drago from Rocky 4. Everything he hits, he destroys.
Yeah, he's
That's
gonna
K.
kill
Reno.
Rocky.
Right,
He's gonna kill him where he was gonna kill him.
Bro, I fucking love your references, dude.
I know, Joe's epic. Well, yeah, man. Joe remembers all the fucking early '90s movies really
That's
good.
dope.
Where me and
That's
Ignacio were like, we saw them, but maybe don't remember them as good. You got the
No,
references.
yeah.
Joe's like the older brother of the podcast, and it's a pleasure to have him here.
Here to
Oh,
teach
Joe.
us. Here to
Wow.
teach us something. Here to teach
I
us.
probably,
a few things.
dude, I
appreciate
probably
it.
met Joe
Thank
when
you.
I was 24, 25.
Has it
Damn.
been that long?
Yeah, 15 years, man. 15, 16. I think I
Wow.
joined Spit Boss in 2007. And I met you in 2008. We made the record in 2009.
I was not gonna join Spit Boss. If it wasn't for cannabis convincing me to get up there.
Yeah,
you know,
and fucking
and
get
then-
your songs in there.
Yeah. So Crew had sent him a couple of joints, and he was like, "Yo, your boy can spit. Get him to put a page up on Spit Boss." So I did,
Yeah.
and that kind of like solidified, me
We
being
should
on the
get
Undergods album.
Crew. Talk to Crew and see if he's willing to either search his archives for 32 or 832, If he's got beats already like that, that'd be dope. But if not, if you want to craft some real quick out of old beats, 32-832. I think 32-832 is a brilliant.
Crew has retired from the music business. He's no longer producing. Okay. He's an engineer making probably six figures.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure. Engineers.
And I believe he was recently married as well. So
all right. Well, congrats.
Yeah, getting Crew.
Well, shout out to DJ Crew.
And he's on East Coast time too. I believe he lives in Manhattan, in New York City.
Oh yeah, that's where Chuck works.
Yeah, it's 2:00 in the morning right now.
Yeah. We're almost. We are done. We just got to do the post show roundup. Yeah, look at that. There it is. That's the real time. That clock is legit. It is 2 in the morning. Yeah. It is 11 p.m. here. It's been a long show, 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
RHETERIC, RAMIREZ, Break the Bank. I mean.
Well, let's just jump into the roundup.
Yeah, let's just jump into the roundup. Well, let's do a commercial because I want to be able to. I want to do the roundups edited. What do you think? Should the roundup go with the last song or be edited into its own video? Because I'm doing the shit tomorrow morning.
Just throw a disclaimer in and then just jump in the roundup.
Okay, throw a disclaimer and then we'll end it after that. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
This channel is about hip-hop. Nothing but hip-hop. This channel was designed to attract and locate hip-hop heads of the highest regard from all over the world. This channel grows slow because finding the right people takes time. If you are watching this live video right now, it means you bleed and breathe hip-hop. We're glad you're here. You are why this channel exists. Now let's get the party started. Enjoy the show.